Hello and welcome to Esquire Estates once again. A glorious, fantastic, beautiful day on this Tuesday afternoon. Now, we're looking today at a three-bedroom bungalow. It is absolutely amazing. You wait until you see inside. I'm excited to show you inside. The price for this will floor you as well. We'll give you that at the end. Take a pan around, have a look at this cul-de-sac and this beautiful location. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the location, because some key features here in this location. First of all, you can get up to 3 cars on this drive, no question. And on the side here, there's still some more room. If you just peek through that part there, you can see there's a garage in the back there. We'll have a look at that when we go into the garden. But it shows you how much off-road parking you can have in this wonderful 3-bedroom bungalow. So, we are in the LU3 parts of Luton, and that's kind of the Limbury area, but it's close to all shops and all amenities. I know I say that a lot, but it is. You can be at Leagrave train station in just 1.5 minutes. Leagrave train station takes you straight into London St Pancras, 30 minutes. So if you are working in London and you're living in London and it's still taking you an hour to get to work, why not this? Perhaps you're staying in a cramped place in London. Not enough space, not enough parking. What about this? Well, it will depend on price, I know that, and you'll get that at the end. So, we are talking about this LU3 location, as I say, close to junction 11A, close to junction 11 for the motorway into London. As I say, 30 minutes driving to London for both of those junctions. Not far from the A6 neither, if you wanted to go up to Bedford, or anywhere else to the countryside. The A6 is local as well. Now, I'll just tell you the school catchment area, because that's pretty important. Lee Manor School catchment area. Have a look online at Lee Manor, and you'll get an idea of what we're talking about. Lee Manor School catchment area. And also, we have the Meads School as well. And if you want to, please go online and have a look at those schools, the performances for those schools, and the location to this property. This property is a sought-after location. It's absolutely the key place to be. If you want peace and quiet, if you want country, great air, breathe that in, it's beautiful. I'll tell you, it doesn't feel like London at all, not clogged up, no ULEZ to think about, nothing like that. This is the place if you want good health. Raise a family here, 3 bedrooms, no stairs. Don't be traipsing up and down the stairs all the time. 1 level. This could be the place for you, I'll assure you. So, we're going to take a look inside, because I know you're eager to do that, and let's see what we find. So, we're just going to come into here in this lovely location. Look how clean this property is. Amazing property. I'm going to shut these doors for a minute, because I don't want you to see these rooms yet. You're quite excited about this. Look at this hallway. Come here. Let's have a look here at the property properly. You can see we've got this wonderful hallway here, nice and clean and fresh and bright. Look at the finish in here. Fantastic. You've got ceiling lights up there and everything. I like the way this property is done. Now, at the back, you have a bedroom, which we will look at in a moment. But I think the best place to start would be this room, the lounge. So, here we are in the lounge. Just pan around and have a look. Look at that glorious garden out there. Don't look at that yet. I'll be taking you out there in a minute. You'll get to see everything. I want to be the one who shows you. I don't just want you to see it. You've got to see it when I'm talking about it. So, this is the lounge. Pan around, have a look. All measurements and figures are online for this. Do you know what? I can't help it. I've got to sit down here. This is fantastic. Woo! I can imagine watching a bit of sport on there and relaxing and chilling out. What do you think of the place so far? How do you feel about coming into this property? Remember, 3 bedrooms, all measurements are online. You have all the shops, the amenities, the local things that you need. Sometimes you get a property like this, it's not close to anything. It's on a hill in the middle of nowhere. How could you get to the shops? How could you do your shopping? This is not the case here. There is lots and lots of shops and amenities very close to here. Limbury, a small shopping precinct, if you like, little centre for shops, just round the corner from here. Buy anything there. You want fish and chips or something like that? You can buy that if you want. There's loads of things you could have to eat. There's lots of things you can do in this area. I'm so comfortable, I don't want to get up. Can we just do it all here? No, we've got to keep going. Right, so, in the kitchen, which I know you've been looking at while I've been waffling on, because the kitchen is so bright and beautiful and spacious, why listen to me? Look for yourselves. You can see the finish here. Look at this. Beautiful worktop here. I love the way it is. All these units tucked away, nice and clean and fresh. A whole refurbished kitchen, radiator, double glazed aspect to the front of the house you have behind you. So everything is here in this kitchen. Now, just look at the size. I mean, you don't get kitchens like this quite often. This is a beautifully sized kitchen. Now, one of the things I always do when I come to properties is test the water pressure. Oh, very good, very good. EPC levels going to be up there on that one, I tell you. So, fantastic. Pan around, have a look at the lounge again and everything else. Get a really good feel of this property in the LU3 part of Luton. Good, let's keep going. So, we are about to take a look at some of the bedrooms. Take a look at these. Let's go this way. We'll start with this bedroom number 1. Get some light in here, you can have a look. Not that you need to put the light on. Lovely light coming through these windows. Again, this is bedroom number 1. Measurements are online for this. Go online, have a look, and look at the size of this room. Because some of you, this is massively important to you to know exactly how big or how small the room is. So the measurements are online. Radiator, aspect to the side, double glazed and central heated, of course, in this room number 1. So again, if you so far thinking, goodness me, this could be the one for me, if you're thinking that, then call us 01582 818 818. Speak to the team in the office. They will assist you. Okay? 01582 818 818. If you are keen on more information or just want to get up here and view the property, be first to do that. Okay? Great. So let's have a look at the 2 other bedrooms. Keep an eye on the geography and keep thinking about how the house is laid out. We're going back down this hallway now. We're going to go into this room here. Now, this room, I might add, is being used as a study. So, you sit in here, you get your pen out and your stuff, you get your glasses on, whatever you need to do, and you start studying. But actually, this is a bedroom. And although it is the single room in the house, it still can take a double bed in here. So pan around, come in and have a look. You can get the measurements online. Go online, have a look at how big, how small this room is, whether it suits what you want. Are you a growing family? Are you stuck in London or somewhere in some flat where you're pulling your hair out because you think it's absolutely too small for you and you're paying through the roof? Why don't you consider something like this? We'll help you. Call us 01582 818 818. Let's see if we can help. Let's go and have a look at room number 3, the main one. This is the beauty. Now, what I like about this room is, first of all, it's the only room in the house that has aspect to the rear. And the rear is a beautiful garden, which we'll go out there and look in a moment. This is the main room. You can see an ensuite here. I want you to pan around while I'm talking, get into the room and have a look at the features of this room. Also, we have some built-in units here outside here, which you can see. The off-suite is an absolute plus for this room at the back of the house. Very quiet, very peaceful. I am excited about this property being on the market. 01582 818 818. Call us, ask us questions. We'll be happy to help you. Look at these built-in units. Look at the way the room is situated. Clean. Look at the finish in here. Beautiful, bright, lovely decor. You can change that if you want, but I think it's lovely. And you might do as well. So we've seen 3 rooms. We've seen the lounge, we've seen the kitchen, we've seen the shower room. We just haven't seen the garden and the bathroom. 2 key areas in the house. Let's take a look at the bathroom first, then we'll come out to the garden. So back up this hallway. I love walking up this hallway. Fantastic. Now I want you to go in and have a look at yourself. It's lovely, absolutely beautiful finish. The marble walls, you've got marble tiles on the floor, radiator, double glaze, aspect to the front of the house. I'll just get out of the way, shall I? You're shutting me out here. But that's it. It's about the house. I want you to see the house, get a really good feel of this property. This property is on the market at a good price. I'm going to tell you that price in just a moment. Okay, so pan around, get a really good feel of it. We are going to go out in the garden now and see all the rooms. We're going to walk back through the kitchen. Keep your eyes open at all the features because they're lovely. We'll get out into the garden and have a chat about some figures. Beautiful, eh? Okay, get ready. Come out and look at this. Now, first of all, double garage here. Okay, That's the first thing I want to point out. Massive key feature in the property, or outside of the property, that comes with the property. Double garage. If you look here, this is the access that we looked at from the front. How many cars you can get in here? I mean, you could have a whole football team in here. The space in here is beside yourself. It's amazing amounts of space. So I'm going to keep walking. I'll probably get a little bit smaller as I walk back in. Oh, it's so big, but nice. Oh, I like this. Look at that. Lovely. Beautiful day. Water flowing on the old fountain there. The owner made that herself, by the way. Isn't that brilliant? That's here, part of the property as well. You could have that at all. So, apple tree down here. You can see some apples are falling off here. If you're hungry, one day you want apple pie or something like that, get yourself down here. You can pick some apples and have some apple pie. So, again, the property has all the features. Just pan around and have a look at the back of the house from here. Then you can see much better idea of the size of this plot here in Monton Close. That's LU3 in Luton. So when I say Luton, it doesn't feel like Luton. You're out in the country more. The air's much better. And as I say, this is going to suit a growing family that wants to avoid stairs and wants to be close to the train station and wants to not be cramped and still work in London, to create all of the dream, if you want, living the dream of having a really nice property and having all the features that come with that. So this is a key property. I'll just go over there and have a seat while I think about the price, because whenever I price up the properties, I always take into account the market. And that includes you guys that are watching this, hoping that the property is a low-end price property. But it's not. It has to reflect the quality of what you just see. So here I am, Squire Estates. We're here. We're ready to market this. It goes on the market with us today. The price for this property in Monton Close, LU3, is £475,000. £475,000 for this property. That's the deal. That is the deal of the century. For what you've just seen, I think it's an amazing opportunity. So again, Squire Estates, 01582 818 818. Call us if this is for you.